Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your own Gorilla Tag fan game. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by getting a editor. I'm going to be using 2022.3.62F3, and then if you want to install your own editor, go to ArtDrive, download ArtDrive, and it'll take you to a website where you can download. What you're going to want to have downloaded is you're going to want to have Microsoft Visual Studio, Android build support, these two here, and then Windows build support, I have that. Then once that's downloaded, I don't need to download anything. You're going to want to go to Projects, New Project, select your version, 3D built-in parent, right? And then I'm going to name this Gorilla Tag Tutorial. And create project. Now once you've loaded up into your project, the first thing you're going to want to do is delete your main camera, as you're not going to need it. Then you're going to want to go to Edit, Project Settings, XR Plugin Management, and install it. Now once that is installed, it's going to take you to Project Validation. What you got to do is just click XR Plugin Management again. Then you want to download OpenXR. Once you're downloading it, it might ask you if you want to restart your editor. Just click yes. It's going to ask you to save. Just save. Now it's going to restart your editor. Right, then it's going to take you to a place like this, and what you want to do is click Fix All, and then it should fix all the errors or warnings, rather. And then it's going to leave you this one. You're just going to click Edit, and then you're going to go up here on the monitor one, click multipass, change render mode from single pass to multipass, and then where it says enabled interaction profiles list is empty, going to click Oculus Touch Profile, MetaQuest Touch Pro, MetaQuest Touch Plus, and Valve Index Controller. And then you want to go to the Android setting, click multipass, change it, click render mode, change single pass to multipass, then list is empty, Oculus Touch Controller Profile, MetaQuest Touch Pro, and MetaQuest Touch Plus. Then go back up to XR Plugin Management and download Oculus. Then you'll want to go down here under XR Plugin Management, click Oculus. It's going to take you to the Android setting, go to the monitor, change single pass to multipass, go back to the Android, change multi-view to multipass, turn on low overhead mode, and then basically your target devices, this is what you want your game to be able to run on. So Quest 2, I'm going to enable all of them just for this video. Now what you're going to want to do is go to this window tab in the top left and go to Package Manager, and then Packages in Project, change that to Unity Registry. And then what you're going to do is scroll down all the way to the bottom, find XR Interaction Toolkit, and click Install. And now what you're going to want to do is, once it's installed, go to Samples and just download starter assets. Now once this is installed, it should take you to this page here. If not, go to Assets, Samples, XR Interaction Toolkit 2.6.5 or whatever yours is, starter assets, and then what you're going to want to go to is presets, and then you want to click each individually one of these and click add to whatever it says. Now what we're going to want to do is, once you've done that, you're going to go to Edit, Project Settings, you'll want to go to Preset Manager, and here where it says Action Based Controller, XRI default right, XRI default left. Don't worry about that one. You're going to want to put in right for the right controller, all lowercase, and left for the left controller. Also, what you want to do is you want to go to scenes and right click, rename it, and just name it to whatever you want. So like, I don't know, main. Because if you import something with a sample scene in, then you don't want it getting mixed up. Now what you're going to want to do is go to the GitHub Gorilla Locomotion, and you want to click the arrow on the code, and then you want to click download zip. And what you're going to want to do is open it up, extract tool, and then you want to grab, or you want to open it up. You want to grab the Gorilla Locomotion .unity package, and you're just going to want to drag it into the assets. You want to click all, import. Now what you're going to want to do is you want to go to resources, Gorilla Prefab, and just drag in your Gorilla rig. And what you want to do is prefab, unpack completely, and the track and origin mode set floor. Now what you're going to want to do is you want to open your Gorilla rig, open the Gorilla player, grab the left hand controller, select the tag, add tag, click the plus button and name it hand tag with capital H and a capital T. Then go to left hand controller, while clicking Control or Shift, select the right hand controller, select the tag and make it hand tag. And now what you want to do is go to layer, add layer, any layer, doesn't really matter, and type in left hand, and then in another one just type in right hand, and then select the left hand controller layer, make it left hand, right hand, make the layer right hand, and then now what you're going to want to do is select both of the hands again, add sphere collider, make the radius 0.06 and select is trigger. Now we've got the basic setup, so anyone who doesn't want to make a multiplayer game can now leave. What I'm going to do is show you how to download Pro Builder to make a map. I'm just going to do that now. So you want to go to Window, Package Manager, make sure you're still in Package is Unistry Registry, scroll up until you find Pro Builder and just install it. Now once it's installed, you want to go to Tools right next to Window, Pro Builder window, and just drag it on next to Inspector. And if you want to like a simple map, if you're going to test this, also what I struggled with was trying to get it to test it. Just make sure you have Steam VR downloaded and then Steam Link on your Oculus. Connect it to your PC or laptop, and then just click play in Unity and you'll be able to test it. So again, back to making a map, click the plus here, 3D object, cube. I'm just going to set the, maybe the Gorilla rigs. Right. You can set the Gorilla rigs and the cube's position to 0, 0, 0. Grab the cube, make it go to Pro Builder window, click Pro Builderize, and then flip normals, and then you can just scale it up. You can scale it there, there, there. And then what you're going to go to is Inspector, remove box collider, and replace it with mesh collider. Right, okay, just before I start with the multiplayer and the voice, just a quick note, if you wanted to change the material of the floor, make it like, just create new folder, materials, create a material. See, and then just change that to, I don't know, red. This one to blue. And then what you want to do is select the face you want the change texture, drag it on, grab these and drag it on, and there you go, you have like a little room. Now we're going to move on to the multiplayer. Now what you want to do is go to the Unity asset store and just search up Pun 2. And you want to select Pun 2 free. And then you'll probably have to sign in. Click add to my assets. And then once it's loaded, and then you'll probably have to download it, and then it'll say open in Unity. Just click that, and then it will ask if you want to open. Click open. And then go back to Unity. You're probably going to have to download it, and then just click import. To do is click all and click import. And now if something like this shows up, you can just close it down, and then what you're going to want to do is go back to this, search up Photon, and then what you want is Photon Voice 2. You just got to download it, then click open in Unity, open, and then it might say download. It didn't say for me, so just click import if it doesn't. Again, just click all, import. Now what you want to do is go to the GitHub page of Photon VR download, go to releases, go to Photon or whatever the highest or newest version is, click it, the Photon VR Unity package, and just click download. And once that's downloaded, you should want to drag it into Unity, but for me, what you could also do is just click import package, custom package, find it, Photon VR, open, click all, import, or once it's downloaded, you can just drag it in. And if something like this pops up, just click yes for these and other files that might be found later. And now it will start to import. Right, so now you want to go to photonengine.com. You're going to need to sign in, and then it should take you to a page like this. I'm going to create a new app. Make sure it's multiplayer game. Make sure it's Pun. Just set it. I'm going to say tap to it, and then just click create. One thing, you never want to share your app ID, so never let anyone see it. Just click Control C, copy it, and then what you want to do is go back to Unity, click Window, Photon Unity Networking, Pun Wizard, click Setup Project, and copy your ID, and then click Setup Project, and you can close that down. And then go back here, create a new app ID, make sure it's a multiplayer game. This time, make it voice, set it to your name, click create, and then you want to copy that. Now, once you're back in Unity, go to Resources, Photon VR, Prefabs, and drag all three of these in. Once you've dragged all three of them in, you want to go back to the page, copy your voice ID, and copy that into voice app ID. Copy your Pun ID and drag that one in, copy it into there, and then you've got that. And then what you can do is change your default room limit. So I'm gonna probably make a horror game out of this. Here you go. and then made it 20. Now what you want to do is go to Photon VR again, open up the player, and it's probably going to ask you to import TMP Essentials. Just import them, and then import TMP Essentials and Extras. Now once that's all imported, you can go back. Now what you can do is play test it. To your game. You can then open up your Gorilla rig, Gorilla player, left hand controller. You can move around. Now once again, if you wanted to test this in VR, what you want to do is download Steam VR and get Steam Link on your headset, connect them both, and then click play, and you'll be able to move around. And that's it for this tutorial. Make sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.